reasserting that the President is unable to discharge the powers and duties of office. At this point, Congress must decide the issue. They must meet within 48 hours for this purpose if they are not already in session. Congress must make a determination within 21 days of receiving the most recent declaration, or 23 days if they were not in session. If Congress determines that the President is unable to discharge the powers and duties of office, then the Vice President will continue as acting President. They must do this by 2/3 vote of both houses. Otherwise, the President will resume the powers and duties of his or her office. The President must be paid on a regular basis. This pay may not be increased or decreased during his or her term in office. During this term, the President may not receive any other payment from the United States or any of them. Before the President actually exercises any of the powers or duties of office, he or she must take the following oath or affirmation. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Section 2. The President will be Commander-in-Chief of one Army and Navy of the United States and of the militia of the separate states when they are called into the actual service of the United States. The President may require the written opinion of the Cabinet officers upon any subject relating to the duties of their respective offices. He or she will have the power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States, except in cases of impeachment. The President will have the power to make treaties and the advice make treaties with the advice and consent of the Senate. 2/3 of the senators present must agree. He or she must nominate and then appoint ambassadors, public officials, diplomats, judges of the Supreme Court, and all other officers of the United States. This includes any appointments that are not provided for elsewhere in the Constitution, but are later established by law. These appointments also require the advice and consent of the Senate. But Congress may give the President the power to appoint some lower-ranking officers by himself or herself. Congress may give the same power to the courts of law or the heads of departments. They would do this by law as they think it is proper. The President will have the power to fill up all vacancies that may happen during the recess of the Senate by granting commissions which will expire at the end of their next session. Oh, that's all of it. Follow along to read the rest of the Constitution with me. It's going pretty well so far, I think. Next up is Section 3 and 4.